Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, we got our drink of the day. I haven't tried it yet. I just wanted it for the thumbnail. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Kaya. Thank you so much for joining me. I have two dogs, of course. If you've been with me for a minute, you know that. So, if you see the tripod shake or anything move around or hear noise in the background, it's them being little dogs. So, all right, well, guys, you know I've had my eye on a channel, and it's been getting interesting more as I've kept my eye on it. Sugar Bear, I love you too. Let's let Sugar Bear say hello. Sugar Bear, come on. Come on, big girl. You've got up here before. Oh, you okay? Come on, Biggie. There we go. Whoop. Sit down. This is my pit bull bulldog, Shuggles. She is a good girl. It was just her birthday. Check out their birthday video. Sugar Bear 1, Sugar Bear 2. Good girl. Get down. I love you too. And this is my French bulldog, Simon. Come here, buddy. Come here, little buddy. Hi, bud. They are dirty dogs. I got to give them a bath tomorrow. They've been swimming around for their birthday. Say, we've been swimming, huh, buddy? Oh, he's sleepy. And go sleep. Okay, you go sleep, okay? Okay. All right, guys. Sassy cheese balls, mommy. So, as you guys know, I've had my eye on a channel, and I found out an interesting video today. And I was like, you know what? We're doing it. I'm pulling the trigger, and we're going to make the video. I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not one of those people that... You know, it's kind of weird that there's clicky clicks in the hater community, and I see that, but, you know, I've had one vlog away, give me a shout out, DC Media Girl, Just Saying's always been good to me, and a couple other channels. I hope I didn't leave anyone out, but, you know, it's time. It's time, and it's not fair that, you know, everybody gets called out, but why doesn't this person? If you look at this person, you know, Foodie Beauty got called out for her thumbnails. So you can clearly tell here that this is filtered or it's from a way long time ago. And look at these titles here. Let me click the light and look at the face. And I just see this girl comes across snooty and like she's better than the girls. Now look at this. If you see here, dude, her face is as big as Amber Lynn's. You're calling out Foodie Beauty. Look at these thumbnails here. Dude, your face is as big as Amber Lynn here. And we wouldn't know about your body because you never show it. But look at the look on her face. Like, you are no better. Look at some of these looks on her face. You know, you guys see I make faces, but, you know, she comes across very snooty to me. Hold on, I'm trying to get it. But look at this. It's like, sorry, we're catching a glare, but look at, like, you're no better than these girls. And I never said that I'm any better than them either. Just because I react to their shenanigans, it's never been about their size. Yes, it irks my nerves that they monetize their food addictions. But, you know, this girl is literally the same size as them. So I've been keeping my eye on her. And it's like, you know, very rarely do you get a weigh-in. She'll kind of give you an update, but she shows once in a blue moon 3 weeks ago. We'll get into that. You know, she does Amy's life journey like I do, reviewing Danielle McAllister's fat people problems no one thinks about. Girl, your face might be a little bit bigger than the Danielle McAllister girl. Look at her face here with the guilty minds of, hold on a second, where did it go? Look at her face here, what I ate today, Amber Lynn's curvy calories. Look at, like, you're no better off than them. Your face is literally the same size. I mean, just look at the look on her face. You're no better off than them. So, if you guys don't know how CherryBerry gained momentum, CherryBerry gained momentum when Amber Lynn kind of, not really gave her a shout out, but kind of, well, in a way roundabout she did. However you want to call it, Amber mentioned her and then it picked up momentum. kind of before she wasn't really gaining momentum, so I think she's seen this as a way to gain momentum, and she's mentioned wanting to have a breast implant or whatever. I personally want a reduction, so I would never go up. You know, to each their own. I'm not saying that everybody, you know, I want you to be comfortable with your body, but that's not what I'm saying here. So it seems to me that, you know, she's kind of doing this for money. She really wasn't picking up. And I'm a small channel. I know that. Before you say, Kaya, you're just starting to pick up momentum. Yes, I know that. Did DC Media give me a shout out and one vlog away before? Absolutely. And I appreciate them. And I watch both of them ritually. So, you know, but I just kind of get the vibes that this girl doesn't really get that she's in the same shoes as the girls that we watch and react to and review. You know, it's kind of like, by the look on, you know, it's like every, you know, that is definitely A, filtered, or B, it's from a while ago. She just comes across very, well, in my eyes, or this, you know, you're no better off than they are, pumpkin. You're really not. So let's do a little video here that and let me just say now, I know some of you guys like her, and it's fine. You know, everybody can like who they like. I'm sure I watch channels, you know, that you guys don't like, vice versa. So we're allowed to have different opinions, but I just really think that it's some pot calling the kettle shit here going around. And I think just because she's part of the community, you know, it's okay for her to talk shit, but nobody can talk about her, and that's not how I roll. I don't sugarcoat things around here before, as I've mentioned it. You know, it's just, you know, I could see if she was really hardcore, you know, hey, I'm losing this, I'm losing that. But as we've noticed here, it's a fluctuate. Either she loses 2 pounds or she gains 2 pounds. Now, in this video we're about to check out, she doesn't even tell us her weight. So it is called CherryBerry weight loss here. So if I'm a new subscriber coming to your channel, why is it my due diligence to go through your videos and find out your weight? Why not say, hey, today's weight, we're starting at blase, and this is what we're at. It's not a live weigh-in. It's not a videoed weigh-in or live weigh-in, so you really don't know what she's saying here. It's always like she's another one that these 80 lbs. Well, are we pulling an Amber Lynn here? And, you know, you might have lost 89 lbs a while ago, but I'm personally not seeing any difference. And we're going to go back here, and if you notice, when she first started her channel, okay, let's do a picture of today. Let me kick this light off here, guys, and it's a lot easier to see. If you're new to my channel, I'm a low-tech girl in a high-tech world, so, you know, just work with me here. So this is what we're working with today. She's got Frozen Queen grocery haul with Amber Lynn. Look at the look on her face. Now, we're going to watch her grocery haul, and it's a ton of frozen items, too. So this is the current here. This is the most current video she's got out right here. So look at her face now. If you go down, and all the way down, because she's been doing this for a while, but like I said, she gained momentum with Amber Lynn. She started, it looks like, maybe, let's see here, 11 months ago. So if you look here, we've got summer plus size clothing, summer plus size clothing haul on a budget, and she looks a lot smaller. So these are some of her more recent videos, but she looks a lot smaller. Now, if you see here, she's like I said, let's go ahead and do this.
So I want to... Hi everyone, so sorry, I have not done
Dude,
yet today, so I'm kind of...
She's as big as Foodie Beauty, if not damn near the same size.
Looking a little clanky, but I just wanted to pop on. I realized as I uploaded my...
I mean, if you're going to be a reaction channel, but it cracks like... Your girl is constantly me working out, I fluctuate and lose. So am I a weight loss channel now, guys? Like, do I get a pass to be a weight loss channel? I am losing 2 pounds here and there constantly. I'll show you guys a picture right quick. Look at, I'm trying to see if you can see here. Look at, I was a lot bigger a couple months ago. This is when I first got clean. I am a recovering addict. So, as you can tell, let me stand up here. So before, you know, we get, you know, I've got a little bit of pudge, most definitely. But do I call myself a weight loss channel? No. Like, turn around, you can see my back here. And, you know, your girl's got some ways to go too, but it's like, okay, you know, if you're going to be a reaction channel, fine and gravy, but to put weight loss in your name, and now your whole thing, your journey has turned into an Amber Lynn thing.
And that I was just allowing myself to go back down a terrible path, that it was time to...
So right now, my current weight is about, it fluctuates, 174 to 176 to 178. So my weight is the goal that a lot of these girls are trying to get. In no way am I saying I'm trying to brag her, but I'm just trying to give you a virtual of what they're trying to get to. So, you know, in no way here am I trying to boast or brag. That's not what I'm getting at in the picture of this. What I'm trying to say is, what makes this girl any better to, you know, judge these girls and be snooty to them and say, well, in my thoughts and theories, you know, you're talking about her grocery haul, but here in a minute when we see hers,
and I'll have to go back and look on that. And I'm going to do a whole video on when I did that water fast. I don't know that I'm going to jump back into a water...
Dude, a water fast. We've mentioned this before with these... You cannot be this big, and even I couldn't do a water fast. Your body is going to be shocked. And let me tell you, I'm not a health professional, I'm not a health guru, but when you go from, you know, you can't just cut yourself off. That's not the way it works. You're going to gain all the weight back. And you will see during her channel, she shows pictures. Now, could have been, what the hell? I had a wasp that scared me. I had a wasp in here earlier in my hair, but my hair tickled my head. But anyways,
I need to get my current weight up because I was, and then also just like what I eat in the days, anything that helps me be accountable. I'm still kind of new to this YouTube thing. I'm kind of new to finding people that are also doing like things in the community. So if anyone has any,
hold on, guys.
Like community,
I'm trying to show there was a thing where she had a bathing suit, but maybe she just used the thumbnail. Okay, anyways, okay, look at this. We'll just use this here right quick. You guys, she is the size of our girls. She is the size of Foodie Beauty. I'm sorry. Call it what you will. She is the size of Foodie Beauty. She says before, she looks the same to me. So, let's just go through some pictures here. So, how I lost and regained 100 pounds. So, you know, it's just, you know, it's like you see she's got gym with me, future, gym with me and way. And let's see here what her way is.
Hey, you guys, guess what? And what one?
Yeah, I mean, she's the size of Foodie. I'm sorry.
One other thing I wanted to talk about doing that.
And like I say, there's no, you know, there's nothing wrong what I'm saying here, but when you are antagonizing, the first video that I ever came across is her, disgusting binges, thoughts, relating and hating it, thoughts on foodies. Look at her eye roll. Like, you are no better than Foodie Beauty. Like, it blows my mind. So, you know, anyway, so what I'm getting at too is the first video that I came across hers was talking about, I've mentioned this before, literally it was the first video I came for. I really don't think she says too much myself. I've tried to watch her videos and can't get into them, but what I'm getting at is the first video that I came across, she was talking about eating McDonald's, and then it was like a work convention, and she ate like crap because that was all that was there, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, and it's just like I look and look and look, and once in a while she'll mess with weigh-ins, but it's like, oh, I go to a dietitian, yada yada. Well, that's great and everything, but Amber Lynn, I'm fat, but I'll pass. What are you eating? Yeah, Amber Lynn makes some crappy foods, but look at the look on her face. It's like, honey, you're no better. Like, she comes across very snooty. Like I said, if you have everything in the bag, cool. If you can back up what you're saying, most definitely run it. But that's not the vibes I'm getting here. She looks big as she ever has been, and she keeps relating to this 80 pounds, and I'm not seeing it. So
this is more of an update on what I've been eating each week.
So this is her what she's been eating. So I'm going to show a little bit of this, and it's funny how she makes fun of Amber Lynn with the different foods when a lot of hers are the same. And I'm also getting at is, you know, did you guys know I had a rainbow unicorn in my backyard? You didn't know that, did you? Sorry, it's 90 degrees here, and if you're new to me, I usually don't sweat like this, but it has rained for weeks, and then it just came out of nowhere, and it is 90 degrees. But anyways, I have a purple unicorn, and it's like multicolor hologram in my backyard, if you didn't know that. So what I'm getting at here is you can always tell people what you're doing. This is what I'm eating. This is what I'm got. But nobody really knows that when the camera's off. You know, if you're eating all this and nothing, you know, is happening, you might want to talk to your doctor. But I don't believe you get a lot of these weight loss channels or weight gains channels, as we call them. You know, the trifecta of, you know, Amy, Foodie Beauty, Amber Lynn, and now Cherry is, oh, I'm eating this, but honey, you just said this week, and we'll get to that, but let's do a little bit of her. This is grocery haul and what I'm eating each week. So let's see what our lovely hypocrite here has to say.
Able to get a basics of what I
Hold on, guys. Let's do our drink of the day right quick and our snack of the day. I am dying of thirst, and then we will get into it. So I do a drink of the day and a snack of the day on this channel. I do a little bit of everywhere. It could be some Japanese, American. I'm all over the place. So today we have the Jarritos Mandarin. This is a Mexican Spanish soda. And I think we tried last week or the week before, we tried the lime one. So these are really good. They are good since 1950. They've been around. This is the Mandarin, and it is natural flavored soda with real sugar. And yes, before you say, well, Kaya, you were eating snacks, you were drinking. Your girl was outside for 2.5 hours cleaning water at the pool. And look at my knee here. So if you've ever lifted 5-gallon buckets of water for 2.5 hours, holy bat shit. I am sore. I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to feel like something else. But if you're new to me, I've had a pool for about 2.5 years, had to dump it. It was just time and start over. So we'll be outside vlogging. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Excuse me, I was like, do I have lipstick on my teeth? And I do apologize. I'm very sweaty. Usually I'm not this sweaty, and I shut the window so we get no interactions. But it is hotter than Satan's toenails once again. So, let me try this, and I will quit running my trap, and we will get started. This is amazing. So, I've mentioned it before. I don't drink a lot of pop, but I do like to try different things for us and snack or sip them. So, I'll probably suck this down, though, because I'm burning up. But I don't drink a lot of soda. I'm more juice, Gatorade, Powerade. Been drinking a lot of lemon water. So, I've been on a coconut water kick. Check out my Foodie Beauty video. We checked out a new coconut water drink that I've been drinking. So now what I like about these is they're like more of like a naturally flavored than an artificial flavored soda. That's what I like about these, is they're not overly sweet. You do get the sweetness from the real sugar, but they're not overly sweet. Sorry, you guys. I am burning up. Okay. And let's get into these. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Whew. Okay. So, I picked these up. I wasn't for sure. These are the Cheetos. And I seen this little cheese here. Sign, I'll show you. And yeah, I wasn't for sure if these are just like our American. I do have a fan running in the background. Oh, just some wind came through. Excuse me, the window, and it felt amazing. So, I wasn't for sure if these are different than our Cheetos. Get a thumbnail right quick. It'll probably pick the hottest, sweatiest one of me. So, these are the Spanish version, made in Mexico. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into these. But anyways, like I was saying, if you're new, we do drinks of the day and snacks of the day, but I do get a lot of activity and I do work out. That is how I am able to have a snack. And see, that's my thing. You can have snacks. Oh, these smell way different than our cheese puffs. So, I like to show you guys what you get for your money. Get them all situated here. So, not too bad. It's about right to there. We've had worse, believe me. We've gotten chips that have been down to here. So that's what you get. These definitely smell way different than our cheese balls. Yeah, these are a way different smell than ours. So, yeah, they definitely look different here. So they're a lot darker, and they almost have like a different seasoning. Sorry, guys. Whew. Okay. Wow. Let me know in the comments if you know what flavor these are. Unfortunately, I'm not fluent in Spanish, so I do not know. But these are absolutely amazing. Let me get one more and show you. These guys are way different than ours. So they have like a seasoning on them. I'm hoping you can pick that up. I don't know, but they're amazing. So, hold on. These are on point. Sorry. You guys know I don't like to talk with my mouth open. Okay. These have like a kind of hot fry. You know the Andy Caps hot fries? These have like an Andy Caps kind of like a little seasoning, but they're not hot. They're just like a seasoning. And then you do get that wonderful cheese ball flavor, but they're better than regular cheese balls, honestly. Okay, amazing. Highly recommend these. These are 2 thumbs up. We're on a roll today. Both, oof, I don't spill them all over me. Both these things, highly recommended. Kaya approved. Okay, let's get in with our good old girls grocery haul and see what is shaking. Sorry, I'm starving. I've been outside all day. I'm like hungry. I was like, let me make a video. I can upload it, then eat.
At the grocery store, and I came home. I got it all disinfected just now, and it's all laying out on. I put my
and this is from 3 weeks ago.
Wrap,
so she's almost at 7,000. This video has 227 thumbs up and 21 thumbs down. Hoping you can pick that up.
I lay it all out on that, and I got everything cleaned for the most part. My vegetables, obviously, I will clean them.
It's funny here because I think this channel is starting out like Foodie Beauty. It's a lot of tail patters. You know, I think she should be held accountable just like everybody else. If she's going to try to hold the girls accountable, why should she not be held accountable? That's why I think's crazy here. It's like, you know, I know a lot of people like her, but she's the pot calling the kettle black because you're talking about these girls when you were literally in the same boat. And then the comments are just totally ass pats. You know, it's good if somebody's doing, but 2 pounds here and there, or weight, you know, you gain 2 pounds, lose 2 pounds, that's really not too much of a journey.
But anyways, just
right
now to take extra precautions. Usually I would do this in the kitchen as well, but my kitchen counter is completely full of the shopping bags, and then I haven't done my dishes from last night yet, so I still need to do those. And just general.
So it's like, okay, we want to talk about everybody else's house and theirs, and then it's like, oh, well, my dishes aren't done. So, do we have another lazy girl here? Yeah, I slack on the dishes too, but I'm not sitting talking shit and calling everybody out on their stuff. Like, see what I mean here? And then you'll see in her grocery haul, it's a little interesting too. There's a couple of things. And I think grocery hauls are absolutely boring. I don't know. Some are alright, but
isolation period, I guess, on a weekly basis. There's a few things that won't be in this grocery haul because they last longer, so I've had them from previous weeks. That includes, I have some avocados. I like to get some hard ones and then put them in the fridge because they can last 2-3 weeks that way. Onions, they last longer, so I didn't get that. Peanut butter. What else is there that I eat on a regular basis that I didn't get? I have some mandarin oranges.
It's like sometimes you notice too, she doesn't even look at the camera.
So those usually last me over a week. Right now my weight loss has, I don't want to like go too hard, but it's slowed to about 2 pounds a week on average for the last 4 weeks now. So it's definitely not as speedy as it could be. I'm going to assume a lot of that is just because I'm not as active.
2 pounds? Like, CherryBerry, do you want to do, like, I can lose 2 pounds a week here. Like, that's not really a hardcore weight loss channel. Like,
I could be. I'm doing some at-home workouts, but I'm not going over to the gym. I'm not doing the treadmill. I go out and do some walks a little bit more than I was doing, but I hate walking with a face mask on, and we have to have face masks on here, so it's just kind of been a pain. But we all know that the food is the most important thing, so there has still definitely been some things that I was eating that was just getting me over my calories for the day. I mentioned to you guys potatoes is one of them, so there won't be any potatoes this week because I ate what I had and they're gone and I did not buy more. So let's just get into this haul, and these are pretty much just my basics of what I will be eating in the next.
It's a lot of frozen, and then it's like funny because she well, I got caramel apple packs, but I don't like apple or caramel. Then why you just didn't buy an apple? Like, that's sheer laziness. Like, you're too lazy to cut a freaking apple. Like, come on now. Like, you're sitting here reaming these girls, but yet your ass can't cut an apple. Girl, please, sit down. Well, excuse me, stand up.
First, the first thing I got was just a pack of chicken. What I typically will do is, I don't usually get it in the package. I usually get 4 chicken breasts from the actual butcher, I guess, at the grocery store. I find it to be better chicken. This is packaged in the store. It says this is literally the last package of chicken, already sliced.
Okay, it's chicken. We get it.
I'm going to be making fajitas this week, so that's absolutely fine with me. But what I usually do is I get 4 chicken breasts, and that lasts me a week. So it can go with my lunches, which I'll show you.
Like, girl,
lunches, and then
if you got 4 chicken breasts and last a week, you was losing 2 pounds. Or we got a video coming up where she gained 2 pounds. Like, Janice, come on now. Something ain't adding up here.
Barbecue chicken breasts, or make a stir fry or something with the rest of it. Next item is just a dozen eggs. I don't go through a dozen eggs in a week. Usually it's about a week and a half to 2 weeks for eggs, so I still have a few left over. But I'm hoping to not have to go for another week and a half to 2 weeks to the grocery store again. So that is what I got this time. Another thing is my grocery store didn't have any of the fresh fruit I really typically get. I usually get pre-sliced watermelon and pre-sliced pineapple. Had no watermelon this time around, which
like, dude, is it like a thing here, like big, like in the big girl community? And I'm not being disrespectful, but Jen doesn't cut, like, nobody cuts their own stuff. Like, I see when you get that fresh fruit. Now, sometimes if I'm in a pinch, I take care of my elderly grandma and help feed her. Sometimes if I'm in a rush outside doing something boomer to grow out, yeah, I'll grab it. But, like, hello, can we cut some watermelon here and some pineapple?
And the pineapple was like white, so it looked like it would be
so
like really hard.
It was like white, so let's get one and cut it.
Really hard, so I did not get that either. Oops. So for the next item, I got 2 of these. I told you guys I absolutely love these.
Like, girl, I've ate these before too, but like, she's sitting here calling the pot kettle. Like, your food haul is like an Amber Lynn food haul here. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. She's got a bunch of those.
These things are also something I've never had before. So I got 2 of these tart apples and caramel. Secret, I don't know if I've told you guys about these or not. I don't actually like caramel very much, but I think I'll like these. I don't know why. I'm convinced that I'll all of a sudden like caramel when it's with green apples, which I love. Honestly, these were just on sale. They're 100 calories a pack. I know the caramel is probably really high in sugar, so that's not great for me. But I didn't get any crackers or any...
Like, girl, bye. Like, you couldn't cut... I got them because they was on sale. But I don't like caramel. So why not buy 2 apples and cut them? I'm sure they were $1 each, he said. I'm sure it would have been cheaper to buy 2 apples, but I guess we don't cut fruit around here. So, okay, you get the drift. It's like a little bit of contradictive here, kind of like, let's do... Okay, let's rock and roll on this.
Hey guys, so...
Okay, so hold on, guys. So this is what I ate today and weekly updates. This is May 13th.
Happy beginning of the week.
And we're not going to watch all this.
It is Monday today, but it'll probably actually be Tuesday by the time I get this video out to you, because I am doing a what I eat in a day today version. Today is actually one of my lower calorie days. So I did weigh in this morning, and I let you guys know last week I was down 88.8 pounds. This morning I am only down 88.6 pounds. So that is a 0.2 pound gain. 0.2 pound fluctuation is really hard to tell. And yesterday, you guys, I was naughty. Like, I've done pretty well during my quarantine, but yesterday we did...
Like, what is quarantine? This kills me, everybody's... I've done well with... Like, if you're on a journey, quarantine shouldn't matter. Like, if anything, that would almost help because you're not out and about so much. But here's my thing. Let's rewind right quick. I'm not going to make this video forever, but she's a weight loss channel, but yet you're supposed to keep up with her weight. So I'm down 80-something pounds, but I gained 2 pounds this week. Okay, well, what was your weight? Like, so are your subscribers supposed to keep up with your weight? Or your weight's messed up right now and you don't want to tell your weight? That's where it's like, okay, a little fishy something smells here. A little fishy around these parts. Let's start over. Okay, listen what, like... You are a weight. What if somebody comes across your channel? So they got to go all the way back and figure what your rate is, minus your magical LB, your 80 LBs. Come on now, shit ain't adding up.
Hey guys, so
now listen.
Happy beginning of the week, I guess. It is Monday today, but it'll probably actually be Tuesday.
She just seems like she's very like, I'm better than you, and this is what I'm doing. And it's funny before, like, she's, I'm going to get a breast lift, and I go on, like, 3 vacations, like, a year. And this year, I'm not going to go on my vacation. Like, does she think she's better than these girls? Like, You know, be careful here. Your ADLBs might catch up with you, cowgirl.
Video out to you because I am doing a what I eat in a day today version. Today is actually one of my lower calorie days. So I did weigh in this morning, and I let you guys know last week I was down 88.8 pounds. This morning I am only down 88.6 pounds. So that is a 0.2 pounds.
Like, she can't even look at, when she's talking about the weight, she can't even look at her viewers and at the camera. Like, first off, you should have said, you know, I weighed umpteen amount, da-da-da-da-da, and then, you know, like, somebody's supposed to go back and figure out what your weight is. Like, come on now, that makes no sense. You're a weight loss channel here. And then it seems like I've noticed, too, because I have skewed through these videos, that her little attitude, it's gotten a little more, you know, as her momentum picks up, her little snootiness and her little snobbiness comes along with it. Like, she didn't act like this. Now, check, we'll go back. She didn't act like this at the beginning.
Gain 0.2 pound fluctuation is really hard to tell. And yesterday, you guys, I was naughty. Like, I've done pretty well during my quarantine, but yesterday we did a Zoom family barbecue, and it was so much fun. We all went out and we bought stuff for, like, Mother's Day, but we all bought stuff to make. I made hamburgers, and then I made, like,
she can't even look at the camera.
Onions and mushrooms was mine. And so I had a hamburger, and then you guys know my biggest weakness is barbecue potato chips, and I got a bag of those. I have not eaten them all, but it was really hard. And so the last 2 days, actually, I've eaten at what my maintenance calories would be at.
So, you're on a weight loss journey, but you bought some potato chips. Okay, Janice, it's just like Amber Lynn talking about, oh, I slipped up and had ramen. Well, you bought the ramen pumpkin pie. Amber Lynn talking about, oh, I've had ice cream. Well, you had it there for you. So, see what I mean here? Now, see the snootiness. Now, let's go back to where we was. Long story short, she had a barbecue, yada, 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 just another excuse. Like, she's calling these girls. Now, check out this. Her whole vibe is, like, different.
Hey, everyone. I'm super excited because today I'm doing my first, like, haul type video.
She's more down to earth.
I am just going to jump right into that. Since the goal is to lose weight, I didn't want to put a lot of money into...
Like, she's still bubbly, but she's not, like, okay. And, like, you can see her demeanor's changed. You see in the one video here... Hold on a second. Where is it? Hold on, campers. You see her personality is just... She's turning different. Like, she's always bubbly, but... You see, just she's...
Hi everyone, so sorry, I have not done my hair yet today, so I'm kind of looking a little clanky, but I just wanted to...
She's gotten very cocky, I guess you could say.
As I uploaded my latest torrid haul, how I have just allowed myself to slip back into bad habits.
Girl, I know she did not do so. We've got a torter here that talks about another torter. A fellow torter. A fellow torrid talking about a fellow torrid. See what I mean?
Breath the whole time. I was looking my biggest ever. None of the clothing were fitting right. It looked like my belly was extended 10 times further than I remember it being. So it really made me realize these last few months.
All right, guys. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm just like, I seen that the other day about the chips and the weigh-in. It was like, okay, so people are supposed to remember your weight and subtract or add. Well, today, like, I gained 2 pounds, so go ahead and add that to 3 weeks ago. That's another thing I noticed. She's not consistent, like, okay, we're going to do a weigh-in. She just kind of, like, it seems like it's thrown in a little bit here and there just to kind of, like, appease people. But yet, she's steady getting tell pats. Oh, you're doing a great job. How do you know what she's doing? If she looks like she's gotten bigger, she will not show a full body shot. She will not step on the scale live, or at least, you know, let you hear it or see it in the video. So I call bluff on all this. I know it's probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? I am not here to appease anybody. You guys are with me. I love you guys, and I'm not here to appease, and, you know, it's probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but, hey, it's not fair for everybody else to get called out and everybody else to be accountable when, you know, she's calling out these girls, and she's in the same predicament that she is. I mean, they're literally, she looks like Foodie Beauty. I'm sorry. Her face looks the same size as Amber Lynn's. Sorry. So, I love you guys. I hope I didn't make you mad with this, but, you know, when I seen this today, I was like, perfect example, man. She gained 2 pounds, she says. How do you know? She didn't step on the scale. She didn't show the scale. She didn't show her stepping on there. I can show you freaking a handful of vegetables, but does your girl eat snacks? Yes. Does your girl get exercise? Yes. Will I do my sit-ups tonight? Most definitely. Can you have snacks? Absolutely. But you have to have things like this in moderation, and you have to get up and move around. Am I saying, you know, don't go out and buy a bag of barbecue chips? No, but I'm not sitting here coming across like I am a weight loss channel. Look at me. I'm reacting to all these girls, and in no means do I think I'm better than any of these girls. Do I think I'm better than any of them? We react to their behavior, and we react to the things that they do. So, on that note, I love you guys so much. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. I can't even talk. I was over here looking at Simon. He's all cuddly laying by the fan. So, give me a thumbs up. Shoot me a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments, man. Honestly, what do you think? I don't know. I think she's gotten full of herself. I think she's gotten cocky. And right now, she's kind of teetering. And it's not a good look to call other people out when you don't have receipts to back it up. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, great day, depending when you're watching this. And Kaya out.